Hey everybody, it's Mitch. It's the final day of the ride. We're all really excited to get going and kind of wrap up the tail end. We got one dedication today. It's for Sara Clifton's grandfather. She sent us some information a couple weeks ago about how he battled with Alzheimer's disease. He actually died on June 26, 2010, so like I said, just a couple weeks ago. He had the disease for 5 years, and we know that the family struggled a lot with it. We know that Sara was also really close with him, so today we're riding in honor of him, and for every pedal we make, we'll be thinking about him.
Morning everybody, this is Tyler. It's the last day of the ride. We just got done camping here at Chickahominy Park. We're going to head to Yorktown. It's about 28 miles. One of our dedications for today is going to be in honor of our fraternity advisor's mother, Bob Anderegg's mother, Mary Fran Anderegg. She lives out in California. When we were out in Los Angeles, Bob's niece, Alyssa, put on a kickoff event for us at one of the local Alzheimer's care facilities, and it was really special just having their family, become a part of the ride and support us through everything. So actually, Mary Fran and Alyssa were on the Alzheimer's project produced by Maria Shriver, so that's a really cool thing if you ever check that video out. But today, Bob, we're going to be riding in honor of Mary Fran and thinking of her every pedal.
Hey everybody, it's Chaz. It's July 16th, it's the last day of our ride, and today we're dedicating the ride to Ben Robinson's parents, Pat and Anna Harper. Ben Robinson's a fraternity brother of ours. He works at the Fiji International Headquarters and is in charge of the Educational Foundation, and has been a great supporter of our ride as we've been going across the country. The story with Ben's parents is a sad one, but Ben's father was the first one to be diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and he wrote us a little bit about what it was like, and he said he would remember seeing his father pace around the house like he was looking for something right before he was about to leave, and then sometimes he would just stop and forget where he was and just say, "I want to go home," and it was very sad. And sometimes he would just so consistently say, "I want to go home," that they'd have to put him in the car and drive around the block until he recognized the house, and he just kind of watched his father kind of lose more and more state of mind, and eventually he passed away of pneumonia. And but Ben said that he was a great man and really had a lot of respect for him. And then after Ben's mother watched her husband go through Alzheimer's and pass away, she was later diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and her story is pretty cool because although she had to suffer with the disease, Ben said that in her lifetime she always wanted to be a nurse, but they always told her she was too small to move the patients, that she was actually able to donate her brain towards research for Alzheimer's, and they were able to diagnose that she did have middle-level Alzheimer's, and were able to use her brain and her life for research. So Ben said that it's neat because even though she's passed on, she was able to use her sufferings to furthering research in medicine, which is what she always wanted to do. So Ben, we're riding in honor of your parents today. Thanks for the story and the motivation, and your parents did not die in vain.
Morning everybody, it's the last day of the ride, and we got a pretty good cruise into Yorktown. We got people cooking breakfast for us this morning, so that's nice. We're going to dedicate part of the ride today to Stephanie Huffman's grandfather. Stephanie is a friend of Tyler Drury's, and basically she said that her granddad passed away 4 years ago from Alzheimer's, but she never really had a father growing up, so her grandpa was very much a father figure to her as she grew up and went through life. So I'm sure that it was really hard losing him, especially at a younger age that she was. So today we're going to ride for Stephanie's granddad.
Hi everybody, this is Cameron. I'm here on the last day of the ride, and I've got another video dedication for part of our ride today. We're going to be riding for Dorothy Porter. She's the mother of Karla Porter, who is someone who's been following us and we've been in contact with. Dorothy is 80 years old. She's suffering from Alzheimer's disease. It's not as severe as we've seen, and we're thankful to hear that she's able to stay at home and her husband's able to care for her. But still, we're remembering what that family's going through and how they've sort of become part of the Alzheimer's community, and they've been supportive of us, and they're really happy that we're really happy that we can just provide a little inspiration for them. And so, some of our pedal strokes today, we're going to be thinking about you, Dorothy, and Karla, thanks for showing her to us, and part of this day is for you.